This is Karthik and Sana. We both work in IT industry and been in IT for a while now. So we both are from Bangalore. I was talking about this book called Becoming a Person of Influence, right, from John C. Maxwell and Jim Dornan. So I was, let me share my PPT. So I hope you are able to see. So I think last time I was talking about being a model, how you can, spend your life as a leader with integrity. And next thing I talked about motivate, like how you can be a natural nurturer, right? So today I'll be talking about the third aspect about mentor, being a mentor. The other author I was talking about is like there are many people who are successful, who have good number of achievements and who are good social and politically in status, but still some of them who belong to this category, right, they don't have peace of mind and lack inner security. Okay. So if you want to achieve any new thing in your life, like if you want to go to a new phase, start your new venture, anything like that, right, you definitely need someone who can lead and guide you. Correct. So this is where the author tells this very good quote. Okay. A leader is the one who sees more than others see. Okay. A leader is the one who sees farther than others see. Okay. A leader is the one who sees before others do. Right. So it's a very good quote by the author. And so whenever you think about a navigator, see, I personally think about a ship, right? So when you are sailing, when you are on a ship, right? So you need to see, you need to spot icebergs, you need to see weathery storms, and based on that, you should take your ship on in the right course, correct? So a navigator, I would like to take 2 points today, which the author talks about. A navigator identifies the destination, right? So whenever as a leader, if you want to navigate other people towards their destination, you have to think about three aspects, okay, about your people, about your team. Okay. First thing is, what do they cry about? Okay. So what is their passion? What is their heart, like what is their calling is? Okay. That is what do they cry about? Next thing is, what do they sing about? Okay. What makes them happy? What is the joy and what makes them enthusiastic? Okay. You need to know about that. And what do they dream about, right? You need to know what their vision is, what their goals and what is their dreams. And based on that, their vision and dreams, okay, becomes a blueprint for their tomorrow's achievements. So these three things you need to know when you as a navigator need to identify the destination of your team. So the second thing is, as a navigator plots the course. So what do you mean by that? Okay. So if we ask many people, they say, what do they want, what is their goal? They would say, have you heard of them saying, I need happiness, I need success? Okay. So what the author tells, happiness and success cannot be goal themselves, guys. So okay, so they have to be a byproduct of your goal setting. Correct. So when you want to put this under the course, okay, you need to again need to know about 3 points about the people. Okay. Where they need to go. Okay. So as I was telling about the vision and the dreams, right? So a lot of people imagine things like they make a mountain of a molehill. I think Vijay also had one of the PM workshops on this topic, right? So your imagination make a small thing into a big problem. And the author actually tells success is easier than failure. Okay. Can you believe it? Because you need to know how to achieve success. For that, again, we need a navigator. Second point is what they need to know. Okay. The author speaks about this small story, okay, of this husband who thinks he is not able to, his wife, no, her wife is not able to hear properly. So what he does when he goes to her room and he calls out, can you hear me? Okay. And he gets no response. Then he shouts, can you hear me? Okay. Then again, there is no response. So he will still shout further, can you hear me? Okay. Still there is no response. So what he does, he goes right behind her and shouts again, can you hear me now? Then the wife turns back, looks at his face and tells, I'm telling you yes for the fourth time, right? So many of them, right, can relate. Okay, their misunderstanding and their lack of knowledge hinders them. Okay, a navigator actually recognizes their blind spots, identifies gently, and helps them to overcome them. Correct. So this is the second point. And third is how they need to grow. Okay, again, how they need to grow means like again the author talks about this company president who is a PhD of psychology, right? He'll have one goal. He wants to upskill all his unskilled employees towards the experienced professionals, okay, as quickly as possible. So what he does, he makes two groups. In one group, he tells people, I give 3 months time, okay, so for you guys to upskill to the experienced professional, to your skilled professionals. 3 months is like 12 weeks, okay. In the other group, he tells every week he will set goals, okay, and every week goal is a little ambitious than the previous week, okay. At the end of third month, what he sees is, in the first group almost 66% people will achieve, like they will be able to upskill themselves to the skilled professionals. But in the second group, it was much more than 66%. Why? Because they had set weekly goals, okay. So when, as a navigator, you identify your destination of your team, it is equally important for you to sit with them on a weekly basis and set small goals, attainable goals, so that they can achieve. And when they achieve their small goals, they will also get confidence to grow more, right? So definitely I want to tell, if you ask me who is your navigator, I would definitely say Kiran is my navigator, because yeah, like initially Vijay does mentorship call every week, right? It's at a high level, but we need every week somebody to navigate me also, right? Everybody has needs accountability partner. And yeah, and definitely it will not come free of cost. I have to pay. Yeah, that is what I wanted to share about navigator. So to quickly summarize, I'll share my screen again, so I hope you are able to see. So a leader is the one who sees more than others see, who sees farther than others see, who sees before others do. Okay. So a navigator identifies the destination. What do they cry about? What do they sing about? What do they dream about? Okay. A navigator plots the course, where they need to go, what they need to know, how they need to grow. Okay. So I have three other good points on navigator. So I would definitely cover it next time. So if you believe successful people don't have problems, you are in a myth. I will definitely share why successful people have more problems than unsuccessful people. Okay. So keep stay tuned. Thank you so much.